Hi, today we're going to be looking at how to prepare deviled eggs. This is a simple, easy to prepare, and inexpensive hors d'oeuvre that most people love. We need to start by simply boiling some eggs. If you've never boiled a hard-boiled egg before, you want to use the smallest pot possible for the number of eggs that you're cooking so they don't bounce around when the water does begin to boil. You want just an inch or two of water to cover them so that they're all laying in a single layer inside the pot. You want to start with cool, room temperature, cold water so that the temperature slowly rises and slowly warms up those eggs so that that rapid expansion doesn't cause them to crack. You want to allow them to sit at a rolling boil for about 7 minutes. After that, they should be completely cooked. What we have here is an ice bath, and when those are done boiling, we're going to scoop out the eggs with a slotted spoon and put them in an ice bath to rapidly cool them. And that's going to help us cleanly get the shell off of the egg, and then we'll peel all those eggs and we'll be ready to cut them and continue preparing the deviled eggs. And we let our eggs boil actually a little bit more than 7 minutes because we want to make sure that they are as firm as possible, since we'll be cutting in half and filling them up and so forth. We let this probably run about 9 minutes or so, and now we're using this slotted spoon to take them out of the boiling water and straight into this ice water bath. Then we're going to peel the eggs and cut them. And we have all of our eggs ready to go, and we're starting to peel and crack them. And when you use that ice bath and rapidly cool down those eggs, they usually come apart really nicely. If you've never peeled an egg before, it can be a little bit challenging. But as you can see here, we're just rolling that egg around its circumference and cracking it all the way around, and that lets you peel it apart by the membrane that's between the shell and the egg itself. And then we can just peel that shell off, dip it in a little bit of water to get any remaining little shell fragments that might be on there. Then we cut it lengthwise and pull out the yolk. If you have a fancy serving tray, you can cut it widthwise. But lengthwise, you know, they sit on a plate really nicely, just like that. And don't stress out about getting all the yolk out of the center of the egg, because we're just going to be taking those yolks, mixing them up with all of our other ingredients, and putting them right back in the eggs. And we finished cracking, peeling, and cutting all of our eggs. We've got our egg yolks sitting over there. And now we're mixing together all the ingredients for our yolks. And for this, we're going to use a very generic recipe, nothing too fancy. For every 6 eggs that we cook, we're using a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, or you can use light mayonnaise or salad dressing, whatever your preference might be. We're using 1/2 teaspoon of ground mustard, as you can see here with all of our dry ingredients. We're using 1/2 teaspoon of white vinegar, which is already mixed in there with the mayonnaise. We're using 1/8 teaspoon of salt, just regular salt. We're using 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper for a little bit of a spicy kick. Some people like to add some cayenne pepper or chili powder, or whatever your taste might be there. And then, of course, when we're done, we're going to use some paprika for garnish and just a hint of flavor, which is the classic recipe. And you know, you can change this recipe up however you like. You can add a little extra pepper, or whatever your pepper of choice might be. You can add a little more mayo or a little less mayo if you like your deviled eggs wet or dry. And you know, you can just Google around, and there's a million variations on this classic recipe. So we've mixed all of our wet ingredients together there, and now we're mixing in the yolks, and we've just got a regular mixer after doing some hand mixing. And then we're going to mix in all of our dried ingredients, and once everything is mixed together, we'll put them right back in the eggs. And we have our yolk mixture complete here, and so we're starting to scoop those yolks back into the eggs, and we're just using a few of the whites that didn't turn out so great to just do a couple little taste tests here, make sure everything tastes as delicious as it should. While we were mixing the yolks together, we added some more mayonnaise, probably at least a tablespoon. You know, your mileage is going to vary because every batch of eggs has a little bit more or less yolk than another, and you know, when you boil them, they might come out a little more or less dry. So just add a little bit of mayonnaise at a time until you get the consistency that you desire. But as you can see, my wife was just using 2 spoons to scoop the yolks into 1 spoon, and then use the second spoon to scoop them into the eggs. And then we just garnish them with a little bit of paprika to give it some appearance and taste. And I'm getting a smiling nod from her over here, so that's telling me that that everything seems to be turning out delicious. So we're gonna fill up the remainder of our eggs here, and just put a little bit of saran wrap over them until we are ready to serve them tomorrow. And here's what your finished product looks like once you've got all of your eggs filled in and got it garnished nice with paprika and all that. As you can see, we've got some flexi straws that we put on there to prop up the saran wrap, which we're putting on there right now. And we've got them all evenly spaced out so that people can easily get their fingers around them. Sometimes they can be a little tricky to pick up. And you can use toothpicks or whatever works for you to get the job done when you're wrapping them up before you serve them. But that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments, and I'll do my best to try and help.